Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Daily Duo English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Ben, your English-speaking buddy.
So, Ben, have you ever had a really bad experience with customer service?
Oh, definitely, Emily. Last week, my internet stopped working. I called the company, and I was on hold for like 40 minutes.
Oh, that's the worst. And I bet many of our viewers know this situation too. It's so frustrating, right?
Exactly. That's why today's lesson is going to be so useful for everyone.
Today, we're actually going to show you how to deal with customer service step by step. So you can, make complaints, ask for help, and even ask for a manager if you need to. So let me tell you a story. A friend of mine, she ordered some shoes online, right?
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Well, when they arrived, they were totally the wrong size, like completely off.
Oh, no. So what did she do about it?
She called customer service, obviously, and at first they didn't really want to change them. They were a bit, difficult. But then she said, "I'd like to make a complaint."
And that changed everything, didn't it?
Yup. Absolutely. Suddenly, the company was much, much more helpful. It was amazing how quickly the tone shifted.
Something similar actually happened to me just last month. I ordered a jacket online, and they sent me the wrong color. Like, it was supposed to be blue, and I got green. And at first, the customer service agent, they didn't really want to help. They're just like, "Oh, we can't do anything." But then I said, "I'd like to make a complaint." And suddenly they were much more polite. They solved the problem right away.
Exactly. It's incredible, isn't it? Complaints, when done correctly, can really change the entire situation.
And by the way, I had another really funny one, actually. I once ordered a coffee machine, and you know what? They sent me a toaster instead.
A toaster! That's hilarious. Did you complain, though?
Oh, absolutely. Of course I did. I said, "I'd like to make a complaint." And guess what happened? They sent me the coffee machine, the correct one, and they told me to keep the toaster too.
What? That's not bad at all. So sometimes complaining actually pays off, right?
For sure. So now, Emily, let's actually act it out for our listeners.
Sounds good. I'll play the customer, and Ben, you can be the customer service worker.
Perfect. We're going to show you different possible situations, like receiving the wrong product, asking for a refund, manager requests, and even those tricky billing issues.
So listen carefully, everyone, because all the useful phrases we've been talking about are coming up in these next examples. Okay, Ben, let's start with a common one. Wrong product delivered. I'll be the customer.
All right, I'm ready to be your customer service agent.
Hi, I ordered some headphones from your website, but I actually received the wrong model.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, ma'am. Can you please give me your order number so I can look into this for you?
Sure, it's 4569, and I'd like to make a complaint about this, actually.
I understand completely. Let me just check what went wrong here.
Thank you. I'd also like to request a replacement, if possible. And just a quick note for our listeners here, when you say, "I'd like to request a replacement," that means you don't want a refund for the product. Instead, you just want to get the correct item, the one you originally ordered. It's a key phrase to know.
Okay, Emily, next scenario. This one's about when you've been waiting for a long time and you need more help.
Right. This happens more often than we'd like, doesn't it? Hello? I've been on hold for like 30 minutes now, and no one is helping me. Can I speak to your manager, please?
Of course, ma'am. Let me transfer you right away. Okay, now for the listeners. "Can I speak to your manager" is what you say when you really need to talk to someone with more authority, someone who can actually solve your problem if the first agent can't. It's a very useful phrase when things aren't moving forward.
All right, Ben. Next up, refund request. This one's also super common.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Hi, I just received this product and it's completely damaged. I'd like a refund.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. We'll send your refund within 5 business days.
You know what? I'm actually not satisfied with this service. Could you please look into this more carefully? So, for those two phrases, I'm not satisfied with this service, is a polite but firm way to show you're really unhappy with the situation or the solution they're offering. And then, could you please look into this more carefully, is how you ask them to re-examine the problem to really investigate it again because you feel it hasn't been properly addressed.
Okay, Emily, a classic one. Billing issues. This can be super frustrating.
Tell me about it. Let's say, hi, I think I've been charged twice for this order.
Oh, I sincerely apologize for that. Let me check your account immediately.
That's not acceptable. I've been charged twice and I really want this fixed.
Absolutely. We'll fix it right away for you.
Thank you. And is there, another solution you can offer maybe? Perhaps store credit instead of a refund?
Of course, we can definitely do that if you'd prefer. Okay, so for those 2 points, when you say that's not acceptable, it's a strong but polite way to show you expect action, that the current situation is not okay for you. And then, could you please look into this more carefully, is really useful when you want to explore different options, like Emily did with the store credit. You're opening the door for them to give you other choices, not just the standard ones.
And finally, Ben, a very common scenario these days, technical support.
Right, for when your tech just stops working.
Hi, my internet isn't working at all right now. I need technical support.
Sure, ma'am, I understand. Let me connect you with our technical support team immediately.
And there you have it. I need technical support is the go-to phrase when you need someone to fix a technical problem, whether it's your internet, your laptop, or any other gadget. It's clear, it's direct, and it gets you to the right department.
Okay, now it's your turn. Imagine you're calling customer service for some of these situations we've just practiced. We'll give you a moment to think, and then we'll give you the model answer.
Ready? Here's the first scenario. You received the wrong color shoes. What do you say?
The model answer here could be, I'd like to make a complaint. I ordered black shoes, but I got red ones. All right, next one. No one is helping you after a really long wait. What's the best way to get some attention?
You could say, can I speak to your manager, please? Scenario number 3, your new laptop arrived, but it's broken. What do you tell customer service?
You could say, I'd like a refund. The product is damaged. How about this one? You don't want a refund, you just want the right product sent to you. What do you request?
The right phrase is, I'd like to request a replacement. All right, this happens to the best of us. You've checked your bank statement, and you've been charged twice for an order. What do you say?
A good way to put it is, I've been charged twice. Could you please check again? And for our last scenario in this mini quiz, your internet is completely not working. Who do you need to talk to? What do you say?
You'd simply say, I need technical support. Okay, so we've practiced a lot of useful phrases today. Let's do a quick recap of our must-know phrases and how to use them effectively when you're dealing with customer service.
Yeah, it's good to just go over them again. Make sure they really stick.
Absolutely. So, first up, we have, I'd like to make a complaint. You use this, of course, when you want to report a problem. For example, I'd like to make a complaint. My order was late. Simple, clear.
And when things aren't going your way, you might need to say, can I speak to your manager, please? This is really useful when the first person can't solve your issue. So you could say, I've explained the problem twice. Can I speak to your manager?
Then there's, I'd like a refund. This is straightforward, right? It's when you want your money back. Like, this blender doesn't work. I'd like a refund.
On the other hand, if you want the correct product instead of your money, you'd say,
I'd like to request a replacement. For example, these shoes are too small. I'd like to request a replacement.
If you're not happy with the service you're getting, a polite but firm way to express it is, I'm not satisfied with this service. So you might say, I'm not satisfied with this service. I expected faster support.
And if you want them to check something really carefully, you can say, could you please look into this? Like if you think you were billed incorrectly. I think I was billed incorrectly. Could you please look into this?
Another common phrase you might need is, I've been charged twice. It's a simple, direct way to state the problem. For instance, I've been charged twice for the same order.
And to show you're serious, especially if something promised didn't happen, you can say, that's not acceptable. For example, you promised delivery in 2 days. This delay is not acceptable.
If you're looking for different options, maybe a refund isn't possible, you can ask, is there another solution you can offer? Like, if you can't refund, is there another solution you can offer?
And finally, for any technical issues, just clearly state, I need technical support. My internet is down. I need technical support.
So those are our key phrases.
Yeah, with these phrases, you can really handle almost any customer service situation with a lot more confidence.
Remember, dealing with customer service can be really stressful sometimes, but with the right English phrases, you're truly in control. It makes a big difference.
Exactly. And don't worry about being perfect. What really matters is just being clear and confident when you speak.
Every single time you practice with us, you know your English just gets stronger and stronger.
So next time you call customer service, you'll know exactly what to say. You'll be ready.
Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. Share your story with us in the comment section below.
What's the most frustrating customer service problem you've ever had? Write it in English using some of today's phrases. We'd love to read them.
And don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson from us.
We're your daily duo.
And your English-speaking buddies.
See you next time.